In this lesson, we will discuss user administration. User administration is nothing but adding users and groups to the machine. For that, we can add users and groups in both GUI and command line. First, we will talk about how to add users through GUI. Go to System and click on Administration. Users and groups. Enter the root password. From here, we can see what the users and groups are that are currently added to the machine. If you want to add a new user, just click on Add User. I'm entering the username as Oracle. Full name as Oracle. Type a password and click on OK. It will create a new user with Oracle as the username. Click Yes to proceed further. In this way, we can create a new user in the Linux machine. To check groups, just click on Groups. From here, we can see what the groups are that are currently available. To add a new group, just click on Add Group and enter the group name. Here, I'm making the group name SQL. Click OK. So, it will create a new group with SQL as the name. In this way, we can add users and groups through the GUI. To add users and groups through the command line, just go to Terminal and switch to root. To add a new user, the command is user add. I will add the username Java. In this way, we can add a user through the command line. For every user, there should be a password. To add a password to the Java user, the command is password Java. In this way, we can add a password to the users. So here, you need to type the new password. In this way, we can add passwords to users. To see details about users, we have two files that consists of all the user information. Those files are etc password. In the bottom of the file, we can see Java, which was added earlier. This file is very useful while administrating the users. We can get more information through this file. Java user consists of user ID 502 and group ID 503. And his home directory is /home/Java. And the default shell is /bin/bash. In this way, we can get more information about users. We have another file that is etc shadow. etc shadow consists of all the user information. It also consists of encrypted passwords. We can see encrypted passwords here for the users. In this way, these two files are very useful while administrating users. Now we know how to add a user and how to add a password to the user. Now we will talk about how to edit the user information. To edit the user information, the command is usermod. Usermod is the command which we can edit the user information. We can get the user details by running the command ID and username. From here, we can get more information about the user. Here you can see the user ID is 502. GID is 503. Java user is related to the Java group. To modify the user settings, we have a command, usermod. Usermod is a command to change the user settings through the command line. Here, Java user consists of group Java. To change this group, we can use the usermod command to change the user's primary group. The command is usermod-g. G specifies the group name to change. Previously, we have added a new group, that is SQL. So I'm going to use the SQL group here to change the user information. Here, we are trying to add Java user to the SQL group. After that, you need to type the username. In this way, we can change the user information. To check whether the user group has been changed successfully or not, just run the command ID. So, from this command, we now know that the user Java has been changed to the group SQL. In this way, we can change the user-related information through usermod. Usermod consists of many options. By running the usermod --help command, we can see the many options. From here, you can try a few options to change the user-related information. So now, we learned how to edit user information. Now we will check how to delete the user from the machine. To delete the user, the command is user-del. User-del is the command to delete the user from the machine. Type user-del and the username. In this way, we can delete the user from the machine. Just run the command whether the user exists or not on the machine. By running the command id java, we know that the user has been successfully deleted. In this way, we can manage users through the command prompt. Now we know how to add a user, modify a user's specifications, and delete a user. Now we will discuss how to create groups through the command prompt. So, to add a group through the command line, the command is group add and the group name. Here, I will use the group name IBM and press enter. So, in this way, we can add a group to the machine. To check whether newly created groups exist or not, you can check by typing cat/etc/group. etc group consists of all the group information. etc group consists of all the group-related information. From here, we can see that the IBM group has been successfully added to the machine. We can see the newly created IBM group at the bottom of the file. So, by running this command, we can now see that the IBM group consists of GID 503. If you want to modify the group-related information, the command is groupmod and the group name. Groupmod and the option you need to edit. Here, I want to change the group ID of IBM. So I will type the option -G. New group ID as 504. And the group name. In this way, we can modify group-related information through groupmod. Now check whether the newly added group information is updated in the file or not. From here, we can see the newly added information has been added to the machine. In this way, we can add or modify the group-related information. To add a password to a group, the command is gpassword and the group name. This command is used to add a password to the group. By using this command, we can add or remove secondary users to a particular group. This password-related information of a group is stored in the file etc/gshadow. So from here, we can see that IBM has an encrypted password. This command, gpassword, is very useful when adding secondary users to the groups. From here, we came to know user-related information is stored in etc password and etc shadow files. In the same way, group-related information is stored in etc group and etc gshadow. These files are very important while administrating users and groups. So we learned how to add a group, modify a new group, and add a password to groups. Finally, we will see how to delete a group from the machine. The command is groupdel. Groupdel is the command to delete the group from the machine. Groupdel, and then type the group name. Previously, we have added IBM as a group to the machine. Now we will delete that group. Just press Enter. So in this way, we can delete group-related information. Check whether IBM has been deleted or not. From here, we can see that the IBM group has been successfully deleted. In this way, we can add, modify, add passwords, and delete groups. In this lesson, we learned how to add users and groups to the machine. Thank you.